People are often ridiculed for being messy. They're called lazy, unproductive, and often unintelligent. But the truth is that these assumptions are far from accurate. In fact, Albert Einstein himself was a famously messy person, and so was Steve Jobs, Thomas Edison, and even Mark Twain. The truth is that messiness is far from a bad thing. It can actually be a sign of intelligence and efficiency for many. Here's how researchers reveal that messy people are actually productive geniuses. Why is neatness so valued? Most of us grew up believing that even the slightest amount of clutter is shameful. It makes us feel bad or like we don't have our lives together. The truth is that there's no legitimate proof that neatness truly means anything. Many workspaces around the world have leaders who insist on constant neatness. But studies have shown that when staff members are allowed to be at least slightly messy people, they're able to get up to 30% more tasks completed than in completely clean environments. Mess can inspire creativity and boost inspiration. According to a study conducted in 2013 by Kathleen Vohs, who hails from the Carlson School of Management and the University of Minnesota, messy workspaces can greatly increase positive, innovative thought. This means that being messy is an outright manifestation of one's ability to go against conventional norms and dare to be different. This is probably why so many unique thinkers were more than a little untidy. Messy people are more focused. For some, a messy environment is an immediate turnoff. It can reduce their positive thinking and bring down their ability to concentrate. But those who live and thrive in a disorganized environment are capable of tuning out all that chaos. The mess around them is little more than white noise. This means that, in general, these supposedly messy people are able to maintain more focus through more intense distractions. Messy people have their eyes on the big picture. Seeing minute details is an important part of many tasks, but being able to see the big picture is what enables a person to create amazing new ideas and find fitting solutions to obscure problems. When you're not aiming for perfection, you have more of a chance to take a look at the big picture. Instead of dwelling on the little things, messy people leap right in and make quick judgments for the best action based on the large view they see. Messy people don't stop to clear up. Taking the time to clean up a work area can drain hours of valuable time away. This time could have been better spent working or chugging along on more important tasks. Messy people aren't going to stop to give their room or office a full clean before settling down to work. They're just going to jump straight to their necessary tasks. Disorganized spaces sometimes mean a disorganized mind. A disorganized mind may sound like a bad thing, but in this case it definitely isn't. In fact, a so-called non-organized mind can be indicative of intelligence, or at the very least, a higher chance of building on existing smarts. Here are all the ways this works. They process things creatively. Individuals with disorganized minds do not think in straightforward manners. Studies have shown that they tend to think with the right side of their brains, which is the center for creative thought. Due to this, disorganized minds tend to draw more unique ideas and think outside of the box. They have more interests and always want to learn. People with disorganized minds aren't content with just doing one thing. They constantly want to pick up new skills in order to satisfy their brain's desires. This means they're always learning and developing new interests. The result of this is that a messy person with a disorganized mind is more likely to have a lot of knowledge in many different areas. They need to be occupied with things they genuinely like. If you have a disorganized mind, you aren't going to stick around doing tasks you don't like. This means that people with disorganized brains will only work in fields they love and will only pursue their interests. Typically, when someone really likes something, they do much better at it. As such, disorganized individuals are more likely to stick to what they enjoy and see better success in their fields. Being messy isn't a sign of poor intelligence. It's not proof of a disorganized lack of productivity. And it certainly isn't something that anyone can judge your entire life based on. You don't need to have a super neat space to be intelligent, to have positive thinking, or to prove your efficiency. And if anyone says otherwise, tell them how the great geniuses of the world would beg to differ.